Ladies and gentlemen, this is an amateur bantamweight contest for the vacant UK Fighting Championships bantamweight title. It will be contested over 5 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this mixed martial artist has a record of 10 wins, 3 defeats, representing SBG Tullamore. Ladies and gentlemen, Ronan Deegan! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This mixed martial artist has an amateur record of 5 wins with 2 defeats. He represents the Northwest Fight Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Flanagan! Our referee is Mr. Nico Joka.
First fight on the UKFC 22 main card. And our first title fight of the night, Charlie Flanagan in the red corner. In the grey shorts, taking on Ronan Deegan in the blue corner. Also in the grey shorts, the island trim. Deegan coming out early, lots of feints, popping the feints. Flanagan starting to put a jab in his face, down to his body. Really feinty and twitchy is Deegan looking for his openings. Not getting too much of a reaction from Flanagan though, he's staying composed. Hard low kick lands for Flanagan. And again Deegan into the feints. I don't think he's committed to a shot yet, he's trying to find his gaps, trying to find his way through with the feints.
All right, we've got 2 well-traveled bantamweights here, 17 fights between them.
Yeah, good body position there from Flanagan to avoid that takedown on the fence. Deegan shot a nice little upcut there, both shot at the same time, but Flanagan came out on top.
Our Dubai Jord sponsor here has offered £500 to the winner of this contest, as Ronan Deegan took this fight on incredibly short notice after Flanagan's original opponent pulled out.
Yeah, and doesn't look a step behind the pace at all, Deegan. Tries to get on that single leg. But good heavy hips from Flanagan.
Yeah,
working that half Nelson position to not allow his man up on top.
Forcing that head down. It's a good way to turn your man onto the back as well.
Yeah, strong wrestling from Flanagan at the moment. Out
straight onto the back. 1 hook in.
And he's threading that left arm underneath. Strong position for Flanagan early. Good work from Deegan. 2-on-1 that arm. So the arm that would choke him would be the left arm.
Yeah, Deegan grip. He looked like he was in worlds of trouble there, but has managed to, with that wrist control, fight his way back to his feet.
Yeah, he's trying to use his baseball bat grip and get it over his head, but loses the grip. Still a strong spot for Flanagan now.
Big knee to the thigh.
Yeah, knees to the legs, chipping away until he can get into a position to take his man down.
Just sweeps that far leg.
Deegan just using that knee frame on the inside to stop him, stop Flanagan pulling his hips in. He just gets a wedge between you.
Yeah, it's good composure against the cage from Ronan Deegan, but it's Charlie Flanagan applying the pressure.
Yeah, some tippy-tappy shots from Deegan, but gets swept to the mat. Nice work to pull straight back up though.
Bounces right back up, back to the cage. Looks to separate now.
Yeah, cheeky little right hand on the break for him. Both guys stepping in with big shots at the same time.
Oh, just out of range of that high kick. That first 3 minutes flew by, Jay.
Absolutely, good round in the books. Both these guys clearly very well versed. High-level amateurs.
Yeah, against we said earlier, 17 fights experience between these two. Ronan Deegan, 13 fights, a 10-3 record. Charlie Flanagan, a little less experience, but the win percentage is about the same at 5-2.
Yeah, you're not doing too well with your maths there, Steve. That's 20 fights.
Just about. Oh, I can't count, can I? 20 fights experience. Well, it's a good job I don't teach maths. That's all right.
You're here for as a hype man, the drama guy. Well, yeah, I think that was a strong first round for Flanagan. You know, Deegan's obviously a tricky customer. Came out lots of feints. Flanagan not too much reaction to it, and worked his game. Got to employ a lot of the. Got the takedown, controlled most of the clinch. I know it was a close round. I think he's probably a round up.
Well, we'll see if he can separate himself further from Flanagan in the second round, or Flanagan can... Oh, it was heavy low kick.
Yeah, it took his man off his feet there. Big commitment to that calf kick. Deegan shoots again, but meets that stone wall. He's shot in a couple of times and just boom into the hips of Flanagan, and ended up on his back.
Nice little scramble.
I like Deegan when he's committing to more of his shots. Obviously, feints have got a place, and you should always be feinting. But when he actually is getting in the mix, throwing the jabs, nice long assertive jab he's got there.
Well, he's holding the center of the cage as Charlie at the right again. Low inside, like to the ankle almost.
Yeah,
trying to get in on that single, but
love that little shot on the break in the transition from Deegan.
That little shovel uppercut as he backed up. But now, Deegan.
Yeah, he's turned to try and take the back.
And is he there?
He's got the right arm through. He's got the right arm choking arm through.
Not quite under the chin, I don't think.
Yeah, Flanagan was just keeping the elbow up a little bit higher so the choke wasn't on. Still going for it though.
Crank again.
Yeah, I mean, you can get it on the face. You can certainly tap people out with it across the face. But, yeah, he decides to readjust. Always nice to get a clean kill under the neck.
Oh!
And goes again. Hard to tell from where we are, but that looks tight. It's on the jaw, but you can still choke people out from there with the compression, pulling his jaw in and still getting the compression on the carotid.
And there's still plenty of time to work.
Oh, that's a big squeeze. That's got to be uncomfortable.
Is it basically his mouth that's protecting him at the moment?
You can just see on the side of his neck where the space is.
Yeah.
So that's why he's not getting choked unconscious from it. Not that it's going to feel great.
Oh, he's under the chin.
He can try and turn into him though. He's lost the angle a little bit. And the guy might lose out of the angle. He has lost it, but wow.
Wow, it's tight and great display of heart from Flanagan to fight his way out of that position. Looking to try and step over is Deegan.
It shows though if Deegan can get on top just how dangerous he is and how much of a threat he is. He got straight to the back and then he was looking for that choke straight away. No waiting around.
Well, Flanagan gets the knees underneath, back to the cage, manages to get himself back up. But he's... Oh. 10 seconds left to go.
Oh, big right hand just on the buzzer. And Flanagan survives a tough round. That's got to be one each.
Yeah, it just at the end though, was it the shot that wobbled the legs or was it just a misstep? It was hard to tell.
Yeah, hard to tell. I mean, it seemed to be okay. I think it was just a little wobble from moving backwards, but yeah, I mean, that just shows, you know, the quality that Deegan can do when he's on top. He gets that top position. Elite level coach in his corner, Coach Davin there. Top level black belt on the competition circuit. So it's no surprise that in these grappling exchanges, Deegan's got his wits about him. But both guys have done their best work from the top. So whoever gets on top has won the round effectively. So yeah, all to play for, level pegging.
Yeah, well now we've just got a regular amateur mixed martial art. We got 9 minutes to separate them, one each. Or at least one each in our eyes. Cage door closed, Mr. Nico Joka. Starting us up and again. Because the opponent came in on such short notice, our sponsor, Dubai Jord, has put 500 pounds on this fight for the winner.
Yeah, both guys will want to fight like hell for the belt and the money.
Yeah.
Oh, and a good right hand. That darting right hand for Flanagan is really starting to open up.
And was it Is that what dropped Deegan, or was Deegan looking to change the level when he got caught?
Yeah, again, I think that's Deegan coming in and his entry. It didn't look like wobbly, but again, solid sprawl, nice front headlock for Flanagan,
And
wants to get his back off the fence.
And those entries are coming in from further and further. They're more and more telegraphed now.
Yeah, and you know, coming on late notice, you know, Deegan's he's a young lad who I'm sure is always fit, but has he got the gas for 5? Especially when you're getting sprawled on hard like that.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of effort to shoot your shot like that and to get it sprawled on. Yeah, that's
again
difficult.
going for the single, trying to trip him up. Great takedown defense from Flanagan here.
Flanagan was going to roll for a leg lock then initially. Decided against it, probably sensibly. Good head position, worked his way out. Nice work from Flanagan.
As soon as his corner asked him to turn around and get off the cage, that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, Flanagan's hands are really showing in this round. And a well-timed double leg.
Yeah, just dropped down, drove forward.
Yeah, you know what I mean, he was getting Deegan really worried about his hands. That cross hook has been finding a home. And once your man's more worried about what shots are coming in up top, opens up the legs and a good drive through. Solid. This is a much better round again. Another swing in the momentum.
Controlling, heavy on top at the moment.
Watch the triangle.
Yeah, good work from Deegan.
Sliding that triangle up. Flanagan's got to be driving all the way and keep his knees compressed to the chest, or all the way out. Hips in, head up, posture. Well, he's feeling that readjust. He's got a hip up and get his hips in and posture, get his head up and out of the way.
Yeah, if Deegan manages to get that left leg free.
Yeah, I mean, driving in can really stop him getting it on by compressing his knees into his own body, and he's got it off there. That's good work from Flanagan. It shows again though how dangerous Deegan is, giving him a moment's chance.
Flanagan though, more than capable of dealing with it so far. Still top position.
Yeah, I'd like to see him keep squaring the hips up though when Deegan switches his hips on the bottom. If you take away the angle, you take away most of the opportunities for submissions.
Well, 10 seconds left in this round. Around that, Charlie Flanagan has possibly moved to 2-1.
Yeah,
in terms of the rounds.
I think it's ebbing and flowing every round, isn't there? So by our scorecards, Flanagan, Deegan, Flanagan. And that's is to come back from looking close to the brink in round 2 and to put on a round like that. Flanagan is, that showing he's got the heart for this title fight. And of course, he'll been, preparing for 5, being pushed by all his training partners for 5 rounds. So this will be him gearing up. Ronan Deegan, say he's an experienced fighter. He's from a good team. I'm sure he's fit year round, but having that 5-round championship intensity is something most people normally have to build up to. But let's see, he looks pretty fresh in the corner.
Yeah, both fighters looking fairly well for 9 minutes of hard work. Cage door closed, round 4. Touch of gloves and
nice low kick, and I like the work to the body from Flanagan. It means when Deegan's shooting in, he's got to think about that. His body's already low, does deter the shot. Nobody wants to shoot into a fist. Oh, powerful leg kick.
Good hips again from Flanagan. Deegan trying to push him up against the cage.
Yeah, it's like there, Deegan got his entry, but it felt the hips. It's almost like he thought, yeah, I'm not going to finish this, just push him to the fence, and that's a viable alternative as well. If you're not going to hit the shot, push him to the fence and try and work from there.
Yeah, chipping away with knees to the thighs, staying busy at the moment. Oh.
Good shots, tight shots on the break. Shoots again, but look at that. How fast is that reaction? Oh. The guillotine is Flanagan. He looks tight. Oh, and he's getting the angle. Left arm's getting higher. That's it. I think that's got.
And there's the tap. There's the tap. Charlie Flanagan is our new amateur
amateur bantamweight champion.
And I'd say the crowd are pretty pleased.
I would think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, the finish comes at 1 minute 7 seconds of the 4th round. Your winner by submission via guillotine choke and new UK Fighting Championship Amateur Bantamweight Champion, Charlie Flanagan! First off, Charlie, you want to give these guys some love? You're our new amateur bantamweight champion. Your opponent came in on short notice, and one of the sponsors here, Dubai Jord, put up 500 pounds to the winner. Not only are you the new bantamweight champion, I would imagine you're going to buy some of these guys a drink.
Fucking right, mate. I wouldn't be able to do it without these. I'm fucking sick. And I'm going to go 50-50 with that Irish lad because stepping on 4 days notice, no one fucking wants him, mate.
I gotta tell you, that is an absolute touch of class. Was the fight everything you expected? I know a short notice opponent, usually they don't come in quite as dangerous as he did.
Mate, he's 10-3. He's beat 10 people, he dominates them. He's number 1 on Tapology. I'm number fucking 1 now.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the number 1, Charlie